Welcome to the Human Bacon Podcast. This is episode number 17.
17.
Wow.
Yes, we're almost legal. I know I made that joke before, but I'll make it again.
Sounds good. All right, we got our good old first guest, second guest now, Luke Davey on here. So how you doing, man?
Good, dude. Part two. Excited to be here.
Fuck yeah. We just, about a week ago, went and saw a nice, shiny, bald man.
Yes, Mr. Joe Rogan.
That was an experience.
That was nuts just
TD
getting
Garden.
there. The TD Garden. It was fucking rocking, and they were hammered.
They were hammered. They were smoking weed in the crowd.
He was hammered.
There was...
He was a little lit. Yeah, he looked a little lit.
Joe Rogan was fucked up.
His eyes were shut.
Yes.
I don't think, he probably remembers like about 10% of what happened there.
Yeah.
We were close though. I mean, couldn't have gotten much closer to him.
Dude, fourth row.
I know, right? Fourth row. For him to put the performance he did, being that fucked up, it
was good.
It's like, good job, man. It's like, you know what you're doing.
He literally walked right by us too. Like he could have reached Luke could have reached his hand out and touched him.
Yeah, I would have got smacked
it would have gotten
Touched him and made a wish.
I couldn't believe it. He was so tiny.
He is 5'5".
He's gotta be, is that what it is? It
You looked that up?
5'5".
Holy shit.
Yep.
Can we confirm that again?
We can confirm.
No way.
Right
I thought
now.
it maybe like 5'7", maybe even 5'8". Nah, I'd give him
I'm 5'8", and I had a little bit on him.
5'9"?
5'9".
No way.
Yeah, see, exactly.
sure
I was
he
like,
is.
there is no
He's
way.
not tall.
That is
He walked by me.
exaggerated.
He's definitely not 5'9".
He had heels on when they measured him.
Yeah,
literally.
I'd say he's like at most 5'8", on a good day.
On a good day. On a good day.
It's all
dude
that
is not
muscle.
5'9".
It's shrinking him.
He's just thick.
He is a very thick.
He's a thickums.
Man.
He's a yep.
He has a neck that is probably, the mass of two necks.
He's a tree trunk.
At least.
It was and then we get there and out because it said that the show was starting at 8, so we're sitting there at 7:30, and it didn't start till 9, so we were sitting in the.
Past 9, like
Yeah,
what time?
past 9.
9:30 or some shit.
It started around like 9:15.
9:15,
God.
an hour and 15 minutes late.
Dude, just
And then
sitting
come
there.
to find out that every like comedy show, or at least for Joe Rogan, typically starts late. So all the people who actually had brains showed up around 9:15.
People who've been there before and they've experienced like that show, you know.
Yeah.
It's like
We could have had more burgers.
And we had no phones.
No.
Locked all our phones away.
In this weird little cloth container thing. That held our phones.
Which I broke off. Not fully, but I did break it. They'll
Yep.
have to get it. That's not going to be reused.
I was trying to get into my phone the whole time, and I couldn't. Just really to see what time it was, because I'm like, we got to get to the fucking train by 11, and I don't know what time it is right now.
Oh my
the
gosh.
show ended at 10:50.
It
Yep.
did, and we had to run out of there.
There was a moment of a full sprint. I was
Yeah.
behind
Yep.
Tyler. We were on our way.
Yeah, I just started sprinting. I didn't even say we were gonna do it, and then
Yeah, Tyler took off. and then me and Luke had that split-second decision of do we follow him or...
I was going the right way, so
Yep.
maybe that's the right decision.
We were pretty lucky with that. I mean, there was no sense of time in that place.
No,
No,
not
there
at all.
really wasn't.
We
There,
had it-
there was no time like on the digital band that goes
No.
around
Yeah.
That's when
the entire place.
you need a watch. I'm always like, when do you need a watch? I got a phone. I always know what time it is, and then I'm like, fuck.
When you go to a
need a
Joe Rogan
watch.
show, you need a fucking watch.
You need a watch.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
need a watch.
It was good though. I mean,
It was incredible.
it was packed too. At
It
first we
was.
were like, dude, there's nobody in here. And then all of a sudden, right
Yeah.
before he came on, it was full.
The,
Like,
amount
it was,
the amount of drugs sneaked into that show was
everybody-
palpable.
everybody
Yeah,
was
you could
fucked up.
smell the joint. Some dude lit up a joint. A lady in our same row was sucking on one of those nicotine disposable things.
Yep.
Meanwhile, my vape gets confiscated because they're like,
Yep.
you can't smoke in the show. And then from every angle that the light's shining down, everyone's smoking.
Oh, you just see clouds of smoke just coming up
Yeah.
from the lights, and you're like, oh, somebody's chiefing over there. Somebody's
yeah.
fucking
And
smoking over there.
I want to talk about the Hawaiian guy that was fucking blasted at the
The
end
like
of the show.
400-pound guy
the
who was
400-pound
sleeping in
Hawaiian
his.
guy who was passed out. You could tell he just
He
ate
was
any
out.
type of at least 3 types of psychedelics. He was gone.
He was done. Yeah.
We don't know if he woke back up. He might still
His
be dead.
family was trying to wake him up.
He might have passed away.
It was like a fucking circus show too. Everybody was walking by just staring at the guy. Like everybody was like, "How do you not?" And the girl that was with him was just kind of smiling at everybody. Like
She was slapping him.
She
You
was
saw him
like,
slapping
yeah,
him,
she was
right?
trying to wake him up.
Yeah,
He was done.
fucked up.
to
He's like
go.
a beached whale.
He was huge. Yeah, playing
Yep.
it safe, taking a little nappy.
Trying to get out of there at the end was unreal. I was like, let's
Yeah.
get a move on.
Yeah, because we were kind of just at a standstill for a little
Well,
bit.
since we were so close to the stage, we were some of the last people to get out of the
Yeah.
stadium, right? It's like,
Yeah.
it was horrible.
Yeah, it was.
The amount of people that were just, sandwiched together. It was, and they, at one point, like right after the show, they wouldn't let people leave for like a solid
Yeah.
5
Yeah.
minutes. The line, like, to just
Yeah.
leave just wasn't moving.
And you don't have
and,
your phone either, so now I'm just getting like anxiety. I'm
Dude,
like,
we're trying to like
fuck.
rip open the cases, like pry them open
Nope.
to like take our phones
And
out.
they didn't tell us before, like, hey, after the show, go here, and they'll like give you your phone back, or they'll open the thing for your phone. No one said anything. We just had to walk
There
around.
were
And be like,
no
where do we go? Yeah, there was
signs.
nothing.
There was nothing.
We just found some random lady who was doing it for people.
There was just this wandering faculty member that you just have to find on your
Yeah.
way out, and then she'll unlock your phone that has your life inside
Yeah,
of it.
I need this right
Yeah.
now.
I remember on our way to that lady, like that path, dude. I remember seeing like at least 4, 5, 6 phone cases.
Yeah,
that
they-
people ripped open and broke.
Yeah, yeah.
and like just threw on the ground.
Yeah, I broke the left side of it, and then I was like, if I break the right side, it might still not come out. And then if the lady goes to unlock it, am I gonna get in trouble? That's the way I was thinking.
Yeah, yeah.
Which
But
is like retarded, but
they're not even gonna be able to unlock it. They're gonna be like, dude, you fucked
she's
up.
like, you fucked it up, and you gotta pay us for it.
Yeah, imagine
And
that.
She's like, come with me. Put your hands behind your back.
Yeah, take off your shirt. Like, what? What do I? Just want my phone.
No, I'm starting to think that them confiscating people's vapes and shit, that wasn't even a real thing. Because they just had a bag filled with everyone's shit.
Yeah.
I have a theory that she just walked out with that shit. She's like, damn.
It was literally just a Ziploc bag that I saw and had like lighters and shit in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
You gotta think like that's like a $500, $600, $700 bag.
Yeah.
Oh,
Of just,
yeah.
of just vapes and the vape material.
was
It's
stocked
like you
to
can
the-
sell all that shit.
Didn't you say you saw a bowl?
Fucking
Yeah,
sanitize
dude,
and
someone
sell it.
fucking tried to bring a bowl to a Joe Rogan show. The girl's like, you can't bring this in. Put it in the bag.
Pretty obvious what this is. Like,
Yeah, the girl said to me, she's like, you can turn around and go put it somewhere else outside the garden, but you can't bring it in here. I'm like, this is Boston.
We took the train in.
Yeah, I'm like, I
Yeah,
have
we're-
nowhere to put this.
Yeah, just go find some homeless guy. But
I was
dude,
just about
hold
to
on
say,
to this.
I can
Like,
find someone who's homeless. And then he'll
strap it
just
to a
sell
pigeon.
I was
you
even
know?
thinking, I was like, we could go outside real quick. We could find a bush. We could fucking bury it.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I said.
was
They said
thinking
we're gonna dig a hole,
possibilities.
dude.
My brain was like firing. I was like, oh my god,
Yeah.
we could go do this right now. But
Yeah, right. Then they're gonna think you're putting a bomb somewhere. Or
If
like trying to
we-
hide something.
if we would have known that the show was gonna start as late as it did, we could have saved your vape. We could have found a spot to like.
No, I mean, well, now I got one that's new and improved, but
Yeah.
I mean, it was only like $30. It is what it is.
That's still though. It's like, oh fuck.
I know.
Like,
Well,
whatever.
I wouldn't have been bugging if like nobody was smoking. Everybody was having the same emotion of, oh, damn, I
Yeah.
wish I had my vape.
Yep.
But everyone had their vapes.
know.
All the girls had to do was put the belongings that they didn't want people to see in their purse, and then put it off to the side before they go through the screening thing.
we didn't
the
have a
metal
girl
detector.
come with us. We
Yep.
fucked up.
Yeah, so
We
I
fucked
should have
up.
brought a fanny pack,
Yep.
and then I
Should've
should have
brought
put
a
the vape on the bottom of the fanny pack, and I should have opened, because you got to show her what's inside, but I just give her a little, spread her wide
Yeah,
real
yeah.
quick for her. And then,
You're fucking ready to go.
yeah, she'd be like, you're all set. I just put a little something on top, like vitamins or something.
Yeah. Something not so up. Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. These are just band-aids.
Yeah,
Like, what?
Band-Aids, vitamins, and Tums. That's what I should have had, and then I would have been good, but
Nope. Fucking stole it.
live and learn. There were some openers, too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Hatchcliff, Danny Hatchcliff.
Tony
Tony.
Hinchcliffe.
Tony. I don't remember the girl's name.
No, yeah. The girl. Listen, this is the thing with these female comedians, and I'm about to get controversial.
Oh no. Luke's gonna get fucking canceled.
Basically, you have female comedians that are hilarious and genuine, right? And they're hilarious because they're genuine. It doesn't matter that they're a woman; they're still funny, right? But then you have these comedians like Amy Schumer and then this chick who just talk about sex, their vagina, and just men, and how much of pieces of shit men are, and they just talk about their vagina like it has a mind of its own and shit, and people just laugh at that.
Yeah, she did do like 15 minutes on like getting her ass like tasered.
Yeah, she's like, I lost 40 pounds.
Lasered.
Everyone's like clapping. I'm like, you're still fat. You're still ugly. But I mean, whatever. She was all right. it just gets old, you know. It's like that was the only humor she had was talking about sex.
I mean, Tony, he was funny too, but he was like kind of beating the dead horse. But like he just kept making that joke about how he wanted to see Caitlyn Jenner's vagina because it was like $500,000 and it had to be really good looking. And you're like, all right, dude, you've said it like 4 times. We get it. Like,
yeah.
Can we get Joe up here now?
I know.
Yeah, it's they really dragged out getting Joe up there, but
yeah,
once he was on there, it was fucking awesome.
Tony just went a little too long. Like the beginning was funny.
It was funny.
Yeah, like a solid 15 minutes would have been like perfect.
Yeah.
He went for about like 20 and he pushed it a little farther.
Yeah, that last like 5 minutes was kind of like, dude, like if I had my phone, I would have been looking at my phone for that last 5 minutes.
I think it's because he was doing so well and like he knew it and he was really feeling the vibe that he just kept riding it out too long. So.
Oh yeah, I couldn't imagine being up there and having 17,000 people cheering, or however many fucking was there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of adrenaline pumping.
Yeah, but
Joe Rogan's podcast right after the Garden. Well, like he went to like Pennsylvania after the Garden, and he had is it Hatchcliffe? Is that what you say? Hinchcliffe. He had Hinchcliffe on the podcast with another dude, and they were all wearing spacesuits.
I was just about to say that, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a clip of it. I didn't watch it, but I was like, oh shit, there he is.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know if he records them like before though. I don't know if he pumps out a bunch and then like they release him. I don't know if you know what I mean. I don't know how he does.
Well, no, because the clip that I watched, it's funny because we all like watched one freaking clip that was right after the Garden, the same podcast, and he mentioned something like the Wilder versus the Fury versus Wilder fight, which was after. So that's how I knew that they recorded it after the Garden. So I was just looking at it like, damn, there's the opener that I was just like, I don't know, 30 feet or so away from, and then Joe was like right a foot away from us.
Joe was right fucking there.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I wish I would have known before that he was standing over there because I was kind of focused on Tony, but he must have been standing there for a little bit, Joe, before they brought him up, and I didn't notice until like I turned and we saw like security guards. I was like, fuck, dude, he's been standing there the whole time.
Yeah, dude, what an experience.
Yeah, it was fucking lit. It was awesome. When he came out, dude, like security, they just surrounded him so hardcore. They must have had some bad experiences with some crazy hippies. Jumping on.
Yeah. Especially Rogan.
Yeah.
While the show was going on, they just had one like security guard in front of the stairs just in case anybody tried to walk up. But then when the show was ending and he's like, all right, good night, everybody. Boston, I love you. Like, literally, it's like men were dispersed around the stage to ensure absolute security.
Like secrets, they had like suits and ties on and everything. And, like, fucking
it was like
earpieces.
They had earpieces.
Yeah.
You just said earpieces?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if you said that. But you said something about pieces, and I was like, earpieces.
Yep.
But yeah, dude, they were very professional, and they kept bringing them drinks on stage to get them really fucked up.
Yeah, do you think there was alcohol in that?
I think it was just Red Bull.
I think it was a mix, honestly.
It looked like Mountain Dew, but it could have been Red Bull, yeah.
It was like Red Bull, like some type of alcohol.
I wonder how long he partied for after. He was probably partied till like fucking 4 in the morning.
Ugh. Those drinks must have been gross. Red Bull with like, whatever he's drinking, some type of hard liquor. And he already showed up lit. But it's Boston, dude. It's his hometown.
Yeah, you gotta
loosen up.
Fucking Rogan. And then we took the train home. Thanks. And some guy said something racist to an Asian guy. We're like, yep, we're back in Lowell. We made it back home.
Dude, I'll say it. I'm not gonna lie. That was the first time I heard it, and I laughed so hard. He called him a fucking soy boy. And I was like, I've never heard that. But the guy who said it was just a piece of shit.
Oh, just some white trash, skinny, druggy, looking fucking crackhead. Yeah,
spot on characterization. Total loser. Nick afterwards was like, punch that guy right in the fucking face.
I should have just turned around and punched him. I should have just drilled him right in the fucking face.
Yeah, and he has like his girlfriend behind him who was just trailing along with him. He's showing her like no attention.
She's like trying to keep up. It's him and his buddy who's just as white trashy as he is.
Yeah, yeah. She don't want to be there.
No. It was good though. Mr. Rogan.
Yeah, he had some diverse topics. Talked about hyenas.
Yes.
Pseudopenis.
I didn't know about that.
That's one term that I will forever remember.
The female hyena's clitoris is larger than the male's tiny penis.
And they have more testosterone.
Yeah, and it envelops the male's penis.
Doesn't that just make them the males?
Dude, I don't know. I feel like they're the same thing at that point.
They're a male without one ingredient, and that's sperm.
That's
they're
bigger than the males too.
Way bigger, yeah.
The best part was when Rogan was telling that, and he's like, the males have to come over and listen to all their stories, and then...
and then you just have to sit there and take it.
That is fucking crazy, though. Yeah, he did cover a lot of shit.
Yep, since it was Boston.
And then there was a chick in the crowd that yelled and called him a racist.
Yeah. He felt... you could visibly see that Joe just felt down about that. He was like, come on, you know? It was going so well. Why did you have to... Just shut the fuck up.
Towards the end, though, people were getting rowdy, though. People were, like, just screaming shit.
Yeah, he was like... He literally said, he's like, everyone's getting drunk, all right.
Oh, everybody was double fisting, though. Everyone walking to the seats had 2 beers.
Yeah.
And you'd see people leave and go and get 2 more. Like, oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money, too, and everybody getting trashed. Especially at the Garden.
Yeah, I can't imagine how much money they, like, made in total from that.
I wonder how much he gets.
A big percentage. Like, the Garden probably gets, like... Because, I mean, you're going there for Rogan. To rent out the Garden, it's probably like 20% of like your profits.
Like concession stands and everything too. You think you?
Yeah, well that'd be all like the Garden's profits. But then like the show, like they get a piece of that too. But I mean, still, even if Joe Rogan walked away with like 80%, it's like, dude, it's still an insane.
Fucking rich get richer, dude. This guy doesn't need any more goddamn money. He's got over $100 million. His kids will be spending that money.
Yeah, he's not doing it for the money anymore, which is the awesome part.
No, absolutely not.
He's so established, which must be nice. He has like this crazy sense of freedom. Since he has so much money, I mean, there's just no worry about it at all.
Yeah, when you start throwing the words 100 millions around, you're like, how much money? Like, that's fucking insane.
It's crazy.
Have you guys seen what his house looks like?
Yeah.
I have not.
Let's look it up here. Yeah, but it's his house in Texas.
Yes, yeah. I saw like a drone kind of flying over video when he was first moving there. It's insane how big it is.
Yeah, it's fucking...
Holy shit.
It's like next to a river and shit too or something.
Like look at this. Like, dude.
This fucking guy. You know? And then he goes out hunting elk.
Yeah, he goes from this to just living in the woods and shitting in bushes and hunting elk.
Yep.
Like,
to
goes from that. You can see it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's great. That's what he looked like when he showed up to buy it.
Yeah.
Fucking ripped.
I'm taking this house.
Fucking Joe shows up ripped.
Just super ripped.
Buying this house. Yeah, that is crazy.
What was the name of the place we got those burgers at? Those were good.
Tasty Burger.
Tasty Burger. I mean, it's a good name. I'll tell you that.
They were a tasty burger.
It was just extremely unhealthy. It was beautiful. I loved it.
Oh, I didn't give a fuck.
Taste buds were so
Pulp Fiction line. This is a tasty burger.
It's a tasty burger. Dude, imagine if they had like Samuel L. Jackson like
saying that.
Like,
well, that was like Big Kahuna
like
Burger or whatever.
Yeah. It's a tasty burger.
This is a tasty burger.
Kahuna Burger.
Say what again?
Dude, we were gonna go back for a second one.
Yeah.
We were just worried it was gonna start.
We could have just stayed and had to, but we.
I know. Time management.
Well, now we know. Like if we go again, we'll go again.
Yeah. We know now.
Yeah. We're gonna look into shows. We'll see like next October and shit. We'll see what's going on. But hopefully he comes back. We'll just go see Joe Rogan again. Fuck it, why not?
Rogan.
But yeah, we'll have multiple tasty burgers that day, and we will know exactly when the show's gonna start.
I want all the tasty burgers.
We won't have to.
And I'm gonna fucking bring a fanny pack.
And a fanny pack.
And a fanny pack.
We just need one, and then everyone can bring whatever the fuck they want.
That's gonna be a big fanny pack.
You gotta look up hidden compartment ones. That's what you gotta look up.
Yeah, see, that's what I gotta do. I could just transition to a woman, and then I'll be all set.
You can put it in your vagina.
I'll throw it up my cooter, and I'll be no problem.
It's hot.
What?
And then if someone tries
that's hot.
If someone tries to metal detector your cooter, you just get to slap in the face, and then you're good.
Yeah, I'll be like, get your hands away from me.
Sexual assault.
Yeah,
you can go, ma'am. You can go.
Yeah, and then I'll just be in there, just sucking the thing down.
Luke's got like a super tight dress on. He's just yoked, wearing it, just big man arms.
Just need a Caitlyn Jenner veg, you know, $500K, and then you can smuggle anything you want.
$500K.
That's all it takes.
Fucking gross.
Dude, isn't she running for governor of California?
Governor of California, yeah.
Why not? I mean, Schwarzenegger won.
I mean, yeah, he can do it. He could do it. Anyone can do it.
He's just banging his maid, having babies.
I'm down for it. I'd vote for him. Or her.
Whoever.
I'll vote for it.
Can it get any worse over there?
Oh, no.
Dude, that's the main reason Joe Rogan moved out. Is the homeless problem is absolutely insane over there.
I think the homeless population is bigger than the population of Lowell.
Yeah,
that's pretty bad because there's like 110,000
literally, you
people
try to
in the
walk on the
city.
sidewalk, it's just tense. You can't walk on the sidewalk. It's like, you can't do it. It's not physically possible.
Tent city.
I've seen like so many these like little structures where it's supposed to be anti-homeless, like so that homeless people can't sleep on like the sidewalks and shit because the way it's designed is it's like uncomfortable.
Yeah.
There'll be like jagged shit protruding out. Yep. It's like, what the fuck? So instead of like, trying to find out some type of plan to not have people sleep in there in the first place, they're like, they're going to do it. So we're going to fucking put money into creating a sort of pattern that's going to fuck with somebody who's trying to sleep on it.
Yeah some poor guys just trying to find a place. I mean, obviously some homeless people are shitbags, but I'm sure there's a lot of them that shit just went wrong. He's like, dude, I'm just trying to sleep, man. Yeah. I'm just trying to I'm not hurting anybody.
Just imagine the guy that had to design that, He's like, if I do it this specific way, they won't be able to sleep, and they're going to have a hard time.
These spikes in the bench, they won't be able to lay down on them.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's insane.
I know they ship, I should say, people get on buses, like homeless people in California and stuff, and they give you free tickets to other cities.
Yeah, they will. Absolutely.
Just to get you out of there. Like, all right, why don't you go to Wisconsin for a little while? You can freeze to death there.
But then that's what Wisconsin will do to California. They'll be like, it's cold here. You want a bus ticket to Cali? And they'll be like, oh, sure.
That's where you'd want to go, right?
I
mean, you want to be somewhere warm. If you're going to be homeless all year round, you don't want to be here.
Yeah.
So many states do that. They send all their homeless people to California. And, they'll just do free tickets.
It's where you want to be. It's their own fault for having such a nice climate.
Florida, anything near the equator. It's like, just go there.
Yeah, they, live on the beach or whatever the fuck they do.
Live wherever the fuck you want. You ain't going to freeze to death. You're good.
Just fucking slam your face into the ocean.
They get free healthcare. Just go live on that.
Yeah.
You're good.
I wonder if Canada has a homeless problem.
I wonder how bad it is.
I don't think so. And they also have universal healthcare.
They do.
Which Jim Carrey talked about a lot. He's like, my mother has never waited for any prescription. She's never had to wait for any doctor, any of that type of bullshit. But at the same time, it costs a lot of money.
Yeah, they take a lot out of your check.
It's like 30%.
Yeah, it's a lot of money that they take out. Money. So, give and take,
Yeah, it's like, I want that money. Like, well, then you're going to have shit healthcare. And you're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, they do the same thing in Sweden. Like, they have universal healthcare, but then at the same time, I heard that it's really poor healthcare. It's not really good.
Well, yeah, smaller populations, too, it's easier to do that. It's hard to do that with 300 million people in America. You can do it with, 10 million people in Sweden, however many fucking people live there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot easier with a smaller population because the bigger the population you have, the longer the wait times to see clinicians will be. So, in Canada, there's some specialists, if you want to see, a heart specialist, or something like that, and, you might be waiting 9 months for your appointment.
For an appointment?
For your first appointment, just to be seen.
You'll be dead by then.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally.
And,
one less person to take care of.
That's one of the problems people don't talk about with universal health care.
That's low-key a good thing because then, natural selection. If they're not going to make it in 9 months, well, it's not even worth it.
Yeah, literally.
Weed them out.
Oh, God.
Oh, I almost just said something really bad.
I was just about to as well.
I was like, ooh, I'm not going there, actually.
I think we all thought the same thought.
We're all thinking the same shit.
Uh-huh.
Whoever's listening thought the same fucking thing too. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what we're saying.
What else we got? Fucking, what did we not talk about the Joe Rogan thing?
So we got the burgers.
The burgers were fire. We had a strawberry shake.
Yep.
That was really good.
I got some French fries.
Everybody
cares.
That's such a small little burger joint.
Good prices.
Right? But prices. The smallest burger joints, smaller sub shops, whatever, they have the best food. You just gotta find them. They're small and they're hidden.
Yeah.
But when you find them, you're like, oh shit, it's like a jackpot.
It was good. It was literally just a window. You just walked up to a window.
Because the biggest restaurants, they fucking suck. They're horrible. Yeah. So they just have to pump out the same food because everyone knows about
fucking Chili's and Outbacks and all that.
Ugh, that's gross.
I don't know if it was one of you guys, but somebody was like, do we order here? And there were 2 windows and one said pickup. So it's like, obviously you know that you're going to order at the right window.
That was one of the people behind us.
Yeah. And we just started laughing. I'm like, what a fucking moron,
Do I order here?
Yeah, it's like, what?
No, dude.
Oh, my God.
I'm pretty sure they were there when we ordered it from the window.
Yeah, they were standing there while we're talking to the people.
Yeah.
Do we order here?
Do I talk to the people you talk to? Yeah. Yeah, you do.
There were pigeons everywhere. They were huge. They eat
it.
Good.
They eat good.
In Boston, the pigeons eat well.
They live better than the homeless.
I mean, think about it. You get, like, I think we all gave the pigeons at least one French fry, right?
I gave them a few.
I gave them a couple. So
I gave them nothing.
Luke actually took a few French fries from them.
Just probability.
I ate one. I ate a pigeon.
Just probability. Like, think about how good they get fed. Just like,
oh yeah,
like fucking thousands of people they see every day, and they get like a French fry from, let's say, half of them. Dude, that's 500 French fries. That's a fat ass fucking
They're all
pigeon.
fat. I'm surprised they can still fly. They're lucky there's no like predator birds around there, like hawks. You know what I mean, and shit like that, because they're just not going to escape.
Dude, they're like fucking
all.
cats. Like the thing was like a foot away from my ankle. I was like, oh shit! Like I didn't even know it was there.
They're fucking bold.
Yeah.
They get up real close to you.
They're confident motherfuckers.
Stupid fucking rats with wings.
Next time, if one gets that close, I'm gonna kick it just to see if it
just
reacts
to teach
fast
it,
enough.
just so you know.
Just because, you know, when you go to swat a fly, it's like a test of your reflexes, you know? You go to swat the fly, if you kill it, you feel like fucking... What's the name? Who is it?
Miyagi?
Yeah,
Miyagi,
you see, you read my mind. But if you miss it, you're like, oh, fuck. So I want to have that trial where when the pigeon comes around, I'm going to go for it.
You ever catch a fly in your hand? Have you ever done it?
I haven't, not like this, or Mr. Miyagi used chopsticks.
Yeah.
I've grabbed one like that, though.
Yeah,
but
I have too.
I could tell that it was like, you know, a retarded one.
It's on its last day. How long do flies live anyway? Like a day? It was
knows?
It was like 23-year-old an hour.
I was like 7. I was at a campsite, and I remember there was this one fly, and it was just going around the picnic table. Dude, I was trying to eat my food. I was pissed. I was like, fuck this fly. And like literally, I saw it out the corner of my eye. It just came by again. I just fucking fisted that motherfucker. And I caught it, and like I opened my hand. And then, like, it was just dead and squished, and I felt so proud.
You should have ate it.
Oh, dude,
I know. 7. You should have just given it a slight lick.
You should have just ate it. That's how you really show dominance.
The amount of adrenaline that fly gave me after I did that, I was insane.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy.
Fucking flies.
Considering I watched Karate Kid, like, for the first time, like, a couple months before,
yeah,
I was like, oh my god.
Sweep the leg.
I was like, I'm ready now.
Sweep the wing.
Stupid fucking fly.
So then what else?
Yep. We did that.
Marijuana.
Joe Rogan, Texas marijuana.
Dude, when I was at Mill 5 yesterday, we were in one of these shops, and it had a book, and it said it was a scratch and sniff book, and it was a guide to marijuana. It was like the ultimate scratch and sniff guide to marijuana or something like that.
That's actually a genius idea.
I didn't do it, but I was so tempted to pick it up and just like bury my face in there and be like, no.
Just all smells the same. It's just all weed.
It's just that's what I mean. I'm sorry, the book. Like, why doesn't this book smell dang? Shouldn't this book just be like reeking?
It should be reeking.
It's just like a phone number to a plug to just sell you weed.
Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, I just opened it. It's a bag of weed. And I'm like, oh, cool.
Like, this is why the fucking book was $98.
Yeah, holy shit. There's fucking stems in this. I want my money back.
Dude, how about this picture of Joe?
It's like a duck face.
Yeah, dude. I went on his Instagram after the show because like he did like his like video thing.
Yeah.
I tried to see. I feel like if we really slowed down that.
No. The thumbnail is us. Did you know that?
No.
It pretty much is. Like,
dude, what?
The people in front of us are in the thumbnail.
And
right?
This is on Instagram.
This is on Instagram.
I'm gonna go look for it.
Why don't
right
I just pull
now.
it up on here? I'll just pull it up on here. So Joe Rogan Instagram, but yeah, we are kind of in the thumbnail. It's like we're just missing like where like it cuts out and like the back, because it's like pretty dark in there.
Fucking Joe.
It's cool because on the same post where we're like basically in the video, like so many famous people commented. Like, you know who Andrew Schultz is? He's like a big ass comedian right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's this thumbnail right here, right in the middle. Because the guy in the fedora hat and that shirt was right in front of us.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the steps, right? We are to the right side somewhere, and I can't really...
I think we're behind that guy with the gray shirt.
Can I do F11 and zoom in?
That'll just full screen, though.
Well, I mean...
You could do Control Plus.
And then there's an article under that says, "Can men get pregnant?"
I think that we're behind the gray, the guy with the gray shirt.
Same.
Because there's the first row and the second row.
Even though this is audio,
the guy in the
people
fedora
are like,
hat
I
was
can't see
super.
anything you guys
I
are
know,
talking
there's
about.
no visual because, not that developed yet.
Not there yet.
But we think we can see ourselves, but it's pure delusion. We just want to be able to be seen.
Yeah.
We know we're there,
literally
but
like,
we can't
we can't
make
guy.
it out.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. We definitely are in that picture, but it's just not clear enough.
Yeah.
Damn it. And then you click on the video, and then fucking... Like, when I was watching it, I was just hoping to see one of us, but...
Somebody fucking screaming.
Let's see this Jimmy John. I know.
That's so quick.
I know. That I was just so hard. I kept replaying it. I'm like, what the fuck? It did fill up pretty
living
quick.
that kind of life, man. Where you get to spin around.
And then he's like just hammered. He's just like, going around and around. So.
Dude, do you remember his face after taking the video? He looked at it and he
goes,
oh.
Yeah.
Like, he was just like, oh, okay.
What a kick in the balls, too. We all want our phones to record that one moment of him doing that, and he's the only person with a fucking phone who's recording all of us. It's like,
know.
Jerk.
Yeah, so anyways, the conclusion is fuck Joe Rogan.
He didn't let us have our phone. No, that was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was sick.
He was fucking funny. I wonder how much of that is going to be in his new special. Because I'm guessing that's why he's going on tour, is because he's got a new special coming out. Because a lot of those jokes I haven't heard.
Yeah.
The only one that I heard was that one he did about Boston, the guy in Boston skidding through the intersection with his coffee. And he I've heard him. I've heard that before.
That's the most common
But you got to
one.
say that when you're in Boston. It's a Boston story, so you got to...
For sure.
Takes a sip of his Dunkins.
As he's skidding down the road.
Yeah, the stuff that he talked about, like, it's Boston, so they want you to get real dirty. And I remember at one point, Joe was just talking about, like, CNN, was talking about ivermectin and all that shit. Joe's taking horse tranquilizer or whatever. Just like this thing. I've been drinking lots of water. Joe Rogan promotes ingesting liquid commonly used as engine coolant.
When it's water.
It really is, like, the same concept. So he's like, CNN's lying about me, and then they're trying to cancel me. And then he's talking about fucking... He was like, it's a word that starts with F that we can't say. And then everyone's like, say it.
Everyone just starts going, say it.
Yeah. They were like applauding, and it got loud to the point where Joe, he just stops talking, and he's like, all right, just wait.
Yeah, he said, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. I know what I do.
He's like, I'm getting to that.
And then eventually he's just, explicitly said it.
Yep.
Well, like the punchline was, he goes, you just call your friend on their birthday and you say, happy birthday, faggot. Right?
Yeah, that was it.
And that was when he said it, and then everyone got really happy. Cause that's what they
everyone literally cheered because he said the word faggot. Like, cheered.
He was like, I have to say it in the right context, guys, please.
The N-word one was funny too because he said he watched that clip of him and he's like halfway through it. I'm like, stop saying it, even though we know it's me.
There's just 4 minutes left to go. Stop saying it. It's wrong. I'm surprised that it's. I want to see that compilation. I'm surprised it's that long.
Oh, I know.
But mine would be 20 minutes long.
Yeah, that's just. I know. Could you imagine? He still uses those words because he just kind of casually said it.
Yeah.
And they're like, I mean, I still say faggot all the time too, but...
Yeah. Well, he said he was like, on my phone. I don't want anybody or he's talking about his grandmother. Like, he doesn't want her to see his phone at all because he's like, the shit that I talk about with my friends.
Yeah. With the if your girlfriend or anyone in your family looks at your group chats with the boys, dude, it's fucking, it's gross, it's disgusting, it's horrible.
You want nothing to do with it.
And he made the joke of his grandma found basically his boys group chat, and then she sees it and she goes, see, Joe Rogan wants to fuck me and then he's gonna kill you.
Yep. Yep.
And she's showing her daughter, just Joe Rogan's wife. But yeah, it's fucking, no, it's hilarious. It's a hilarious joke.
Pictures of dicks.
Yeah, a lot of pictures of dicks.
A lot of dick pics.
I told you he was gay. It's just using you.
What percentage of Neanderthal did he say was?
Oh, he said it was 30% more.
50% more than the average human being.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
He's like, I knew this was a special kind of retarded.
Yeah, he looks like fucking Cro-Magnon man, though.
Yeah, he's a lot. The thing, what Joe does as a tactic is he tries to talk about how stupid he is, but he is smart.
He's an extremely intelligent person.
He's pretty astute, so that's what he does is pawns it off as I'm the MMA monkey moron.
Yeah.
But really, he knows what's going on. That's why his podcasts are so good.
But yeah, fucking no, that was an incredible show. I can't wait to go back.
I'm getting distracted with all these stupid pictures you're showing of
I know,
Rogan. I'm like, what do these have to do with Joe Rogan at all?
Norm Macdonald.
It's Joe Rogan's Instagram. He just has an insane amount of just monkey shit. Just Neanderthal monkey pictures that are.
He makes me want to try elk. I've never tried elk.
You've never tried wild game?
No, have you?
I've tried one piece a long time ago when I was little, and I can't remember if I liked it or not. So I really want to try it again.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I got tricked into trying sheep one time, because my friend I was over my friend's house and he told me it was like chicken. Right, and I was like, well, at first he said they were having sheep for dinner, right? And like, I was like, a sheep? I was like, I fucking pet those at like petting zoos. Fuck you, no, I'm not eating a sheep. And I was like 12 years old, and then he comes back and he goes, oh no, I made a mistake. We're having chicken, right? And the lamb, and like, so it's like it was supposed to be like this chicken soup with rice, but it was like lamb soup with rice. So I finished eating it and everything. And I was like, "That's fucking bomb." I was like, "That was really good." And then he was just smiling like a smirk that was just like, "I got you," like I got you smirk. And I was like, "What, dude? What?" And he goes, "That was lamb." He goes, "That was lamb." And I got visibly upset. Like I was like, "You made me eat a lamb?" He goes, "You liked it, didn't you?" I go,
"You liked it, didn't you?"
"Yeah, I did. I did."
Yeah, see, that's who I was talking about, Andrew Schultz. Dude, this guy's mad funny.
Andrew Schultz is fucking hilarious.
He's got like a whole media thing going. He does a lot better than other comedians in terms of like advertising. They say that he's like a kind of a guru in terms of marketing. And then...
Who the fuck got that Joe Rogan alien tattoo? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. But this is fucking...
Dude, how weird would it be for someone to have a tattoo of your face on them?
Crazy, dude. Well, that's what he said. He said something like that. Let's hope this doesn't get dragged out too... I don't know.
The eyes are weird, though. The eyes look really weird.
His facial expressions, it's like he's on cocaine sometimes. His eyes were wide open, and he's just like, ah.
Oh, yeah. He's all jacked up.
But...
Straight up drinking fucking stem cells.
Yeah.
The old stem cell milkshake in the morning.
Is this real from CNN? Taliban fighters responsible for wearing masks.
Praises Taliban for wearing masks.
Oh, God. Dude, his Instagram's awesome.
Jenny Turch goes, that can't be real. Good insight, Jenny.
Wow. Way to be.
Moron.
Way to be.
Jenny Turch. Yo, shout out Jenny.
Yo. You're going to listen to this one day and be like, those guys are dicks.
Yeah.
I'm all going to get canceled anyway. Yep.
They just tried to cancel Chappelle after another special that he just put out on Netflix that got great reviews. And
that was fucking hilarious.
Everybody loved. Wicked funny, just like Sticks and Stones. And, didn't work. He's still killing it. And so's Joe. He said at the beginning of the show, he's like, they tried to cancel me, but I mean, as long as you keep selling out, like that place, we thought it was only going to be like half capacity, but... Like we said, we didn't understand the timing of it, and it was packed at the end.
Packed.
So as long as you're still selling out and people still listening to you, it's like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, just because they don't show you in
social
media sites.
There's no such thing as bad advertisement, right? I mean, that's like literally like the golden rule.
Yeah.
So, he's controversial. He does controversial things, but like at least like he owns up to when he's wrong. Like, if he truly thinks he's wrong, like, he'll admit it and he'll talk about it. And he'll apologize. But he's not going to apologize for speaking what he thinks is true, you know? And even in a comedic sense, which is what everyone loves about him. Like, that's what they love about Joe Rogan. It's like he speaks his truth, and he'll apologize if he goes too far or says something that he didn't mean when he was fucked up on, you know, smoking or drinking or whatever.
At the show, he was like... At the show, he was talking about how, like, CNN or whoever it was took one piece out of context when he was talking about women lack the proper lower back muscles to fuck someone.
Yep.
And freaking at the very end of it, he was like, which is true. It's true. I just thought it was funny because he got so much shit for that, but no matter what, I mean, you know, he sticks by it because, you know, it's true.
It's true.
So,
it's true.
Yeah, so you definitely respect him for that.
Good old Rogan.
What a good fella. That was a great show.
So what else we got? Are we only talking about Rogan? What's going on?
All kinds of stuff.
Life? Nick went on a date.
Not a date. Can't say it was a date.
Nick went on an
acquainted
occurrence meeting.
Yes. I hung out with someone of the opposite sex.
It's 2021. That's how we describe things now.
Yes.
Yes, I did.
How'd it go, dude?
It wasn't bad. I went to this little hipster kind of shop place inside the old mills, and it was pretty hipstery. And it was all right. It was, yeah.
Speaking of hipstery, have you guys ever been to like Rockingham Mall?
Mm-hmm.
So in there, you know that store called Spencer's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I've gone in there one time because I was with some other people. There are dildos everywhere in that store.
Dude,
you've never been in Spencer's?
I have been in there one time.
We used to steal shit from Spencer's all the time when I was in high school. We would just go to the mall and steal shit from
like
Spencer's.
What?
Steal like hats or fucking belt buckles, or we stole a whole beer pong table one time.
How the fuck did you do that?
It was folded up in the box. So one of my buddies like picked it up and kind of left it near the door, like he kind of placed it off, and then we asked some guy to help us like get, because there's only one guy working at the store, so we had to like reach up and get in a ladder to get something that we wanted. And when he did that, one of my other buddies just fucking grabbed it and walked out.
Wow, genius idea. No cameras, eh?
No, and we
different time.
Yeah, this was probably 2006, so this is a long time ago.
That was a professional move right there.
Yep, like we watched a lot of Ocean's 11.
You need to.
A couple montages of us training how to do it.
You gotta know how to dodge the lasers. It's a very important step.
We set up like displays in the kitchen. We all practiced who was the best at picking it up and walking out with it. Timed it all out.
Anyway,
who
for the
can fit in the small spaces?
Retards.
Anyway, for the police, Nick's address is...
Yes. Yes, my social is 01.
No, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, Spencer's is fucking crazy. I can't believe that place is still open. It's been open forever.
I can't either. I'll never go in there again.
You never know when you're going to need a dildo,
dude. I remember,
you don't know.
Weird.
When I was little, I went into Spencer's for the first time with my mom. Dude, I must have been like 8 or 9. And my mom went in there to... Like, we were just like looking around. I don't even think she knew what that store was. And I remember we got to the back wall, and everyone knows what the back wall is. It's shit ton of strap-ons, dildos, toys. And
that's Christmas shopping. That's what that is.
Yeah, and I remember as soon as we went back there, my mom went, "Oh my God." And then I looked and I saw it, and immediately a pair of hands went over my eyes, and then we walked out of the store. And but she didn't stop the image. It got right.
Late.
It got right into the brain, right into the sweet spot.
I took the picture in my head.
I said, "That's a wall of penises, Mom."
Tyler looked up on that wall.
Why is there a wall of peepees there?
That is a wall of rubber dicks.
He was immediately stimulated.
Yeah,
I felt really good about what he was looking at.
Gave me feelings I didn't know existed.
This is, I need to be here. I don't know why, but I need to be here.
Yeah, the hands went over his eyes, and then he pried them away slowly, and he said, "Let me watch."
He said, "I just need my hands anyway. I don't need
let the boy watch."
Dude, that is one of the funniest things. Eastbound and Down is
so
such a good show.
I knew you were referencing that.
Yeah. My plums. I can feel it deep down in my plums. Such a great show.
Dude, Will Ferrell's fucking hilarious in that.
Yeah, Step Brothers, the other guys.
Oh man, Anchorman is like...
Oh my God.
Fucking... I quoted that movie for years. I still do once in a while.
Brick, why do you have a hand grenade? I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, I missed that.
The second one was good until the end. Then it was just kind of getting weird, but like the shark song and everything, and I'm like, all right, this is kind of ridiculous. I mean, it's ridiculous anyway.
What's the quote about the Black Panther perfume? It works 50% of the time.
Yeah, 60% of the time, every time.
Every time.
And then Will's like, that doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make sense.
He says it so professionally. That doesn't make any sense. It's just like,
dude, the funniest part was when they were like, it was fuck. What are the names of the characters? The guy who played Paul Rudd.
It was Brick. Champ.
Just Anchorman characters?
Just type in Anchorman.
Brian. It was
Brian Fantana.
Brian Fantana, yeah.
Yeah, it was. Let's see this, Jimmy John. Ron, and then, yeah, Brian Fantana. There you go. Dude, oh my God, so funny. they were like doing some type of I forget what the fucking scene was. They were like doing the news or whatever, and they were just talking about random shit. But then Will's like, I understand that we actually have some crack here in the studio.
Yeah, that was the second one. Yeah.
And we're now gonna smoke this crack. And the guys in the back operating the cameras and shit are like, don't do that, it's live. And they start smoking crack and they get arrested.
They wrote it on like paper. People like holding up papers that say "Don't smoke the crack." Yeah.
Ron smokes it and he's like, "That is an immediate sense of euphoria."
That was
mad funny. But
and then they have a big brawl at the end between all the new studios.
Yeah, why was Will Smith in that? Huh?
The first one was funny. The first brawl.
Yeah.
The end scene after that, where he's just drinking a Miller High Life, and he's like, "That got out of hand." And then Brick's like, "I stabbed a man in his heart." And Brick killed a guy.
That got out of hand fast.
That really, that kicked it up
really
a notch.
Got out of hand fast. He's like, no touching of the hands or face.
The second one had everybody. Like Kanye West was in it. In the brawl. Yeah, he was in the brawl. Jim Carrey was in the brawl. It was like,
Canadian.
Yeah. The bloopers for that are wicked funny, though.
By advertising on YouTube, I catch the eye of my ideal customers.
Well, at least they can hear a little bit, eh?
Yeah, I can't have the audio going like through here to like the mics though. Nah, that shit goes crazy. But
I've watched this so many times, this show. He's like, my apartment smells of mahogany and leather-bound books. And she's like, what are you talking about?
Very important man.
Fucking Vince Vaughn. He's like 6'5".
Yeah, I can't wait till we...
Dodgeball.
Yeah, that was a great show.
That all came out around like the same
Dodgeball
time. Like Anchorman came out all around the same time as like Dodgeball, and it was a good run of movies.
Those are classics, man. Solid.
Whips the wrench at him.
Fucking Luke Wilson's in this too.
Oh yeah.
Gets his arm cut off.
Dude, I miss movies like this.
Brick is dead. The funeral in the second one.
Brick comes up to give his fucking eulogy or whatever.
I love before the manager of the station was like, in 6 years at working at the station, he never once cashed a paycheck.
Oh, the humor is just perfect.
And Brick comes on and he goes, "Thank you, Reverend."
Thank you, Reverend.
Brick is dead. No, Brick, you're alive.
Oh. Yeah.
Great run of movies.
All those Wolfram movies are great. Talladega Nights, Semi-Pro.
Dude, Step Brothers was so funny.
Step Brothers was, yeah.
With
It's
like
so
the
good.
douchebag brother. He's like, why don't you punch me in the face?
You're gonna punch me in the fucking face.
Dude, I watch that shit at least once a year. Like at least once you're like, it's Step Brothers.
Yep. Pineapple Express, that was
Back
around
to-
Step Brothers time too. I watched that movie 1,000 times.
Oh my god, I'm just watching this right now, bringing back so many memories. What even is that?
It's a fucking. That's a.
It's like a leg.
Table leg.
Yeah, and
From a
just pulled
table.
that out of his fucking blazer.
But I can't wait till we're able to show videos and stuff on the
can all
podcast and
laugh together.
get the audio situation right, because there's like an echo in our headset right now that it just fucks it up if we try to put the audio on. But technical issues, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Use our fingers in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one step at a time, you know. At least now you got like a screen going, and then you'll be able to take care of the audio.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't what does the female news crew do in the fight?
And the second one?
Is that the second one?
The second
There's
one,
no
yeah.
female one in the first
No.
one?
Yeah, it was like Amy Poehler and then some other
Tina
chick.
Fey.
Yeah, Tina
Yeah.
Fey.
Oh, I forgot Ben Stiller's in this one.
Oh, it's fucking Zoolander.
Okay, this is the only scene he's in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just random.
Same
Ben
thing with Luke
Stiller.
Wilson. No, he's in one other scene too, where the bear jumps up and rips both his arms off.
Yeah. I didn't really care for the Ben Stiller part of it, but...
No.
Alright, I gotta stop watching this.
I know, we're all just sitting here watching it, people like just dead air. Like, sorry, we're watching something.
Yeah, Step Brothers. Honestly, I probably like Step Brothers like equally as much as this movie. They're both really
Yeah,
good.
they're kind of, it's tough to pick.
Dude, when the kids beat up the brothers and make them look white dog shit.
There's just so many quotable.
It's incredible. It's just incredible.
Yeah. What are the Will's name was Brennan, but then what was the other guy's name?
Dale.
Dale and Brennan. Dude, I remember Dale was like just walking down like towards the kitchen, and his dad was doing the dishes, and he's like, just suppose that I come out of the shower, and what was it? What was his girlfriend's name? The dad's girlfriend.
I forgot.
Fucking Nancy.
Nancy, yeah.
He's like, suppose I come out of the shower and Nancy sees me. She decides to come on to me. He's saying this to his dad about his own girlfriend. And he's like, I got a luscious bead of hair going from my chest pubes down to my ball fro. She takes one good look at me and she says, I've had the old bull. Now it's time for the young calf. So she grabs me by the wiener. He's laughing so fucking hard.
And his dad just goes, shut the fuck up, Dale.
And he wasn't going to stop either. He grabs it by the wiener.
And he's like, do you touch my drum set? He's like, I know you weren't watching Cops because it's not on till 4.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck. And he was sweating. He's like, why are you sweating? I was watching Cops.
We still do at work every once in a while. You don't need wings.
Yeah.
I need more money. It's not enough. You don't need wings. Don't order pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah, those are good movies.
Yep. Now it's Halloween, so now it's scary movies. Woo. Scary movies.
Oh, I'm gonna get the fuck out of my house for Halloween. I'm not handing out candy.
No.
Fuck that.
I'm gonna drive around with the van. It says free candy on it.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I'm doing.
Pick up my next victim.
Yeah, I mean it's Halloween. You could like child predators. They're just in the white van.
Yeah.
They're playing a character, right?
I'm gonna play one.
Yeah, you're gonna pretend.
I'm gonna pretend. Yes.
Predator. Yeah.
Dude, this game's supposed to be fire.
I've been playing the shit out of Back 4 Blood.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's awesome.
Now that's supposed to be similar to Left 4 Dead, right?
It's pretty much. It's like the same voice actors and everything too.
Yeah.
It's just way more intense. It's just like nonstop. As soon as you like leave the safe room, it's like, oh fuck, here we go.
Oh yeah.
Time to murder zombies.
Have you been playing with people, or you been playing solo?
Yeah, I've been playing with people. It's cross-platform too, so.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there any like upgrades that you can get, or is it just going through the missions?
No, yeah. There's like, they get like different classes for guns, like rare, common, or uncommon guns.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I like
that
different
stuff.
like add-ons, like sights or extended mags and stuff like that.
Yeah, dude. I gotta cop it.
Yeah, it's pretty. And then you get like cards that you can play while you're like active cards, like 20% reload faster or like 20% extra health. But some of them get crazy. Like you can hold right trigger for a while and you like decapitate zombies. Or there's all kinds of crazy fucking cards you can play in with it. Luke's just watching a puppy video.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is an adorable dog.
I know. I have a Rottweiler. That is a very cute dog.
Well, that's how it. Yeah, that's Brewski when he was little, huh?
Yeah. He's not so little now. He's getting a little
You
fat.
got him when he was a puppy.
Yeah, dude. This is what he looked like. Wow. That's exactly what he looked like.
Fucking Brewski.
But fucking
It's a dog.
that's sick. I like any games where it has equipment upgrades where you just like progress over time. So
Yeah, there's a lot into it.
I want to grab it.
It's free on Game Pass.
Oh really? So I can just
Yep.
pay like $5 probably and then play it for a little bit.
Oh yeah, fucking me and my friend were gonna make a Joe Rogan mix because you know how I made the Fat Bastard mix.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a Joe Rogan one, just crazy quotes.
You still got to do one for the opening for the podcast.
Yeah,
We're gonna do one with just us saying shit.
I can
Oh yeah, that's true. You do need some type of intro like thing to play each time.
Yeah. We can do that. We'll figure it out. You know.
I say just us screaming for like 10 minutes. And then we just intro in.
There's a way like, so you use what do we got here? Audacity, but like I know there's a way with like OBS where you can set it up so that you can pull shit up. So like it'll say, we can have the thumbnail is like whatever you guys make it obviously, but as like right now as people are listening, they're just looking at like, isn't it just the thumbnail? So yeah, you can have like a little window at the top left, or we can place it wherever, and then just keep bringing up like it's just a different display capture. It'll just show it through OBS. It's really easy. Like I've done it, so we'll have no problem like showing shit to people.
Yeah, we want to do that too.
Yeah, I've used OBS already a bunch of
Yeah.
times for recording games and shit.
I'm like surprised that was free. It's such a good.
Yeah, it is. It's sick too. It's pretty cool to use.
Yeah. And then any expensive software that you need, you just pirate.
You just pirate.
You just pirate. You
we get a ship,
it.
and then
yes,
we need a flag.
Like my friend, he pirated FL Studio, and he just transferred all the files onto my computer.
Oh, there you go.
And,
Yeah.
All right. Police Tyler's address is.
I've done it, dude. I'll tell. Listen, FBI. I've pirated thousands of dollars worth.
This is it, Farouk, everybody. I never have.
He was a good guest while he lasted.
I pay my taxes and I take my vitamins.
No. I remember I got an email from Xfinity, and they were like, "Yo, we noticed that you pirated something. Delete all the contents, and there'll be no issue after that." I didn't delete it, but I didn't keep pirating, so we're all good.
What were you pirating from?
Games.
Oh.
Porn. No,
Yes.
no. But
Lots of porn.
Dude, any single player game that doesn't require a server, I would typically pirate.
I could never understand pirating porn. I could never understand it. There's so many. It's free.
It's free.
Everywhere, and even in places where it's not supposed to be, it's there. Like you can find it everywhere.
Yeah.
Like why would you go the extra step of I need to pirate it?
Because
Well,
you're just system overload. I think you're just like, I need something new. I'm tired of.
System overload.
I'm on page 10 of Pornhub right now. Like, Jesus Christ.
They're looking for something specific.
I'm wasting
you
my
know?
day.
They'll be like,
Yeah, maybe that's the dark web shit.
they probably do it for paid shit. They're like, I don't want to pay for it, but I want this porn.
Brazzers.
I want this specific girl.
The brazzers.
Yeah, they're searching up the chick's name.
Like, it's her real name.
Yeah, we've all done it.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
But
To just regular people. What do you mean? Not even.
But in terms of games, yeah, I pirated a shitload of games. FBI, you can bill me.
Yep. I used to do that a lot when iPods first came out.
It'll be
We
like
would just steal all the music. Just
Yeah.
all the time. I'm not paying a
Like
dollar for a
LimeWire?
song.
Like
yeah,
I had a
LimeWire, yeah.
neighbor. I had a neighbor. He would he had LimeWire, and like literally you'd give him like $5, and you'd be like, how many songs you want, whatever.
Yep.
And then he would just like literally put it all on your iPod, and then like you'd be good. You just give him like a list, like 100 songs, 500 songs. It didn't matter. Like $5. That's whenever you hand him the iPod, $5,
Yep.
and he'll do whatever you want.
And now you just use your phone for everything. You don't need an MP3 player or
Yeah.
anything. Phones. Want to work tomorrow?
Work you
What time
work.
you gotta work.
I have to be in at 4 o'clock in the morning. Unless I jump out my window. Then I don't. Then I don't.
You just call in at the at the bottom of the window. I broke my legs.
My legs are broke.
I
I
make
can't
it
come
today.
in. Nick, you sound like you're in a good mood, though. Yeah, because I don't have to fucking come in, so...
You're like, well, Jeff, I broke my leg.
Yeah, literally.
You know?
Dude, guess what? Fucking broke my leg, guy. Not coming in today. Oh, no, wait. Jeff's off tomorrow. So, never mind.
He's like, you're lying to me. Send me a picture.
Send me a yeah.
Oh.
That's somebody else's leg. I don't believe you.
Yeah. You like send a picture. It's like a black leg.
It's an animal.
Yeah.
It's a bear leg in a trap. Yeah. You see me without my pants on. Don't fucking judge me. Fucking Rogan.
Fucking Rogan. That shit was good. But
58 minutes.
I think that's a solid spot to end it today.
Yep.
We were, yeah, I can't wait to fucking go to another comedy show.
Can't wait
Whether
to.
it's Theo Vaughn or
Yes,
someone
Bill Burr.
else of, you know,
Oh,
similar
Bill Burr.
caliber.
I'd love to see Bill
That
Burr.
would be funny.
Bill Burr doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Let's see Bill Burr.
Like, he will say shit to piss you off, and you pay for it.
Louis
And he
C.K.
knows.
Yeah.
He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I feel like either Theo or Bill Burr equally. Maybe even I feel like I like Theo more, but I feel like Bill Burr would be more entertaining. I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
Gotta see Bill Burr.
yeah,
Bill Burr he's just so much more volatile.
Yeah.
And I think that's really, like, more entertaining.
And it's another
like, in a
Boston
big
guy.
crowd, you know?
Yeah.
So. But fuck yeah, it's a good spot to end it.
Yep.
So take it easy, everybody.
Fuck you.
Alrighty, fuck off.
Fuck off.
All right. Deuces, everyone.
Peace.
Bye.